where do you take your compass from? Where do you take your direction in life with respect to understanding what is life, what it means to be a human being, what we are called to do, and where we are called to? If your point of departure is that of the world, if you take the opinions of the world, then of course you will find that your life lacks integration. If you say you are a Christian, it simply means that you will put on the glasses of Christ, that you will see the world through the eyes of Christ, that you will understand the human being and the values of the world, all through the perspective of Christ. Otherwise, you cannot call yourself a Christian. Otherwise, you will be living a double life. Your faith and your life must be one, because your life flows from your faith. What you believe is what you do. If what you believe is different from what you are doing, then there is a lack of consistency. And this is where your life cannot find integrity. Whether as a Catholic, you subscribe to the gospel, to the teachings of the church, is dependent on your relationship with Christ. If your relationship with Christ is lacking, then Christianity becomes another rationalistic religion. Being a Christian is not the result of a lofty thought or an ethical decision, but an encounter with an event, and that event is a person which changes your whole horizon. So without a personal relationship with Jesus, we cannot talk about faith at all. If it's a question of intellectual argument, intellectual knowledge, we can agree to disagree. We might never agree on anything. We are called to believe, not to understand. Jesus, we are told, he chose his 12 apostles. Jesus chose them not because they were somebody, because they were qualified, not because they were the best. Jesus chose them upon praying, contemplation, because God wants to make use of all these ignorant, uneducated people to show forth his glory. Otherwise, Jesus should just choose the most intelligent people, and they are found among the scribes and the Pharisees. He chose none of them. He chose this. Then we can see the glory of God. The wisdom of God is foolishness to men. Whatever we do, we cannot rely on our own strength. And the great thing is not we can do things for God. That is not the greatest thing. The greatest miracle is when God works things through us. That is the most humbling experience. To know that we are nobody, to know that we are so inadequate, and God works miracles through us. Let us put on Christ in our lives, but we must also put on Christ's mind, so that whatever we say, whatever we think, how we see the world, how we see life, how we see sinners, how we see broken people, how we see all the challenges of life, how do we see them? See them with the eyes of Christ, because that is the way we find life.